Now on Louisville, $9,000 off list price or 1.9% financing. You pick what works for you. Costco members, please contact us at the store or at cobblecars.com. All deals with approved credit must trade and finance.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here. Summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
Live from the heart of Lincoln, America. Welcome to Ticket Weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome to Speed and Power on 93.7 The Ticket. I'm your host, Meghan Walker, and on the show, we dive into the inspiring journeys of individuals who have overcome the odds to make their mark in the world of sports. On the show, we have got Harrison on the board, as well as our special guest. He is a second-team All-American and has broken the Nebraska 200-meter dash record multiple times, the amazing Garrett Kaland.
Hello.
Thanks so much for coming on, Garrett.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Shout out to Layton's Pub for giving us amazing food every week. We are so grateful for everyone down there. They give us the best food. Make sure to go check them out. Before we dive into a little bit about your track career, did you see that, what is it, June 7th is now officially Darius Luff Day?
Yep.
What do we think about that?
It's kind of cool, to be honest.
Kind of? It's super cool.
I need that.
You need that?
I need that.
It's on your goal list just to have a Garrett Kaland Day?
It's got to be Kaland Day, not Garrett Kaland Day, Kaland Day.
Why is that?
Bro, Kaland, man, that's like that's part of my name right there.
I feel like your whole name entirely is the best part of it.
Nah, Kaland's just built different from Garrett.
If you were to pick any day of the year, what day would be Kaland Day?
Give me
It can't be Christmas or anything.
I know. Give me October 2nd.
October 2nd. Everyone here in Nebraska on October 2nd, that is officially Kaland Day.
Yes, sir.
It's very specific. Why the 2nd of October?
It was like the first day that popped into my mind.
That's what I kind of figured with you, yeah. Nothing specific, but that is insane. Congratulations to Darius on an amazing career so far and more to come in the future. But Garrett, it's warm outside. It's a little humid. How's your Monday been?
Pretty chill. I like a pool workout. Extremely cold. Did not like it.
Oh, you're not a big fan of pool workouts or what?
I'm not a fan of cold water.
That's valid. Can you swim?
I would say yeah, but kind of fell off on my swimming skill. So gotta get that little aqua belt.
Aqua belt. I feel like I've done some pool workouts with you, and they were a little rough, weren't they?
Most certainly. Bro, this past year, oh my god, it was like me and Nick. We had to swim up and down under the water, then above the water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
But underwater swimming for lung training is insane.
It was horrible.
But you had Big Tens, you had nationals, you had regionals. Your schedule's been kind of busy. It's been crazy. How have those gone for you?
I would say pretty good. Nationals was a bit disappointing, but also kind of expected it.
Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about what happened, because Big Tens was your first outdoor meet in the 200-meter dash. How did that go? Let's start there.
I would say it went pretty well.
Don't be humble. Don't be humble.
No, I'm saying I think it went pretty well. I know broke the school record on my first race, which I didn't expect. And then finals, on one hand, I want to say it's pretty good, but on the second hand, whenever I look back at that video, I see my start, and I'm like, man, that is trash. That could have been so much better.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, we take it as we get it.
Mm-hmm. So you said you weren't expecting to PR and break the record. So how was that like for you in that moment?
I was like, oh, man, after being injured for so long, looks like I'm back to where I was.
Mm-hmm.
So I just need to make sure I stay that way.
Mm-hmm. So you had dealt with a hamstring injury all this season. You didn't really compete outdoor season. You did a little bit indoor, correct?
Yeah,
and
it was just Big Tens, and that was it.
So how did you feel going into it?
I was sure that I was definitely about to get smoked. I was like, yeah, I'm going to come out the blocks. I'm going to get left, and that's about it. I'll see y'all next year.
So that was your mindset? You're kind of like, oh, this is not going to go well?
Yeah, I definitely thought it was going to go horrible.
Really?
Yes.
So you cross that line, you're done. What's going through your head automatically?
the start could have been better.
So you're criticizing yourself, even though you just did an amazing job.
I mean, I could always fix something. Could always be better. So
That's
always
so
need to look at
true.
that first.
Mm-hmm. Everything's a learning experience. But let's go on to regionals and nationals. How did those go for you?
Regionals went. I would say that was probably like the best meet I had,
Mm-hmm.
and then nationals, as I said before, kind of disappointing. But as I said before as well, kind of expected it.
Mm-hmm. So moving forward on from what just had happened with Big Tens, nationals, regionals, what are you working on now? Because you've got Olympic trials coming up here.
Yep.
So what are you gonna do?
Just mostly just keep on training. Hopefully my leg doesn't flare up again,
Mm-hmm.
and at least attempt to PR one more time. My goal is like 20.0. If I get 20.1, I'll take that. If I get 19, I'll most certainly take that.
You're at a 20.2, correct?
Yes.
So what do you think you need to do to get those few seconds shaved off?
Man, to start,
Just
that's
your
like
start.
the biggest problem.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can finish well. Top end speed is like almost perfect, but that start is tragic.
Mm-hmm.
It's horrible. But me and coach have been working on it a lot.
Mm-hmm. So how do you work on your start?
So main thing is just block placement and then making sure that I actually push to the ground and keep my toes up. And I know just recently, like yesterday, I actually changed my blocks a little bit in order for it to feel a bit more natural instead of just as coach I just say choppy. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really feel much of a difference, but he said he saw a difference, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
It's
trust
those
him on
little
that.
things. Those little things
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm gonna trust him on that.
Yeah. Coachy is an amazing coach.
Facts.
He's one of the best, I think. What do you think he has done differently this season than in the past season that's really helped you reach your full potential?
So I would say that he's definitely like taking like a step back, and because I know that previously it was kind of just like, hey, we have to start. Let's just tweak just a little bit, and your top end speed will finish it. But after you've seen how a couple of the races have went after Big Tens, he's definitely seen that we need to get more intricate with the start, and just as long as the top end speed is just chill,
Mm-hmm.
if we can get the start down, it should be good. But also on the same thing for Darius as well is I know for him was making sure that he gets over the hurdles as clean as possible. He's been working with the both of us and has been really, really like I would say specific and intricate in what he's doing.
He's a great coach. Got to give him
Facts.
that. Yeah, he's one of the best. But how is it training with Darius Leff?
I mean, it's pretty cool. We just don't really do much. We jog around, talk. We get tired after the warm up lap.
Mm-hmm. Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Definitely the hardest part to work out.
Mm-hmm. Good energy. What do your workouts look like nowadays?
I would say starts, then the pool. About it.
So you're just living life.
No, I'm not really a fan of the pool. Always cold.
How about your running workouts? What do you got going on?
So I would say last running workout I officially had was like maybe just like a couple of 150s.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly just keeping it light, not to, flare up the hamstring again, and then just mostly just pack up, go back.
Just
And,
keep doing it over and over again.
yep, and also make sure that we go to the trainers,
Mm-hmm.
make sure that there's nothing else that's creeping up.
Mm-hmm. So on a normal day, you practice for maybe a few hours, go to the trainers, get fixed back up. What else do you do for the rest of the day?
And hop on the game.
You're on the game all the time.
I'm on the game.
So if you're not working out, you're on the game.
Of course, I'm on the game. Either that or I'm asleep. And then when I wake up, we back on the game.
True student athlete right there.
Yes, sir.
Are you doing summer school at all?
Yeah, I take like one class.
Mm-hmm. How do you maintain up with your class while you're on the game all the time?
You gotta take a couple of breaks. So during those breaks, we hop into that schoolwork.
I love the discipline that you have here, and I love it. Oh, I was told to ask you again, what is your diet? Because apparently last time you were on the show, you weren't fully truthful about what
Actually,
you
I
ate.
was.
Oh, you were. Tell us, what do you eat every day?
So previously, it
Mm-hmm.
was a bit unhealthy, but nowadays, we have a bit of vegetables in there. Don't really like it, but gotta eat it. And then, a couple of salads,
Mm-hmm.
but mostly protein and candy.
I remember one time we were at practice and you were complaining and saying how when you started eating healthier, your times just went down. Like not in a good way. They weren't good times. Like you weren't PRing, you weren't getting better. But then when you would eat crap, your times were great. Do you remember that?
I do not. What I remember was someone asked me, "So Garrett, do you feel any better after eating healthier?" I said, "No, I don't. I feel the
Mm,
same."
mm. Do you think your diet plays a big role in your performance?
Almost certainly does,
Mhm.
but rather it not.
I don't think you get to choose that. I
Yeah, I
don't
really
think you get
don't.
to choose that at all.
Yeah, rather just love to eat candy and drink Dairy Queen milkshakes all day. Bro,
All
I've
day.
been tapped into Dairy Queen, bro. Oh my god, they hit different.
Do you have a pre-meat, like, meal that you always eat?
Uh,
Or is it just
so
kinda whatever?
so usually before I run, I'm actually so nervous that I can't eat,
Mhm.
and then definitely on the day of, I'm scared to eat, so I don't really have a pre-meat meal. It's mostly just I'll say I would feed myself on the nervousness, which you definitely shouldn't do.
Exactly. So you're gonna work on that for next year, or are you just gonna keep it how it is? 'Cause it's
Uh,
working for you.
try and work on it.
Mhm.
I probably won't succeed, but we'll see what
It's all about
happens.
the mentality. If you believe you can do it. But yeah, that's great. Good for you. Way to see small things that you can fix.
Yep.
Doesn't mean you're gonna fix it though, does it?
We'll try to fix it, but I'm not sure if it'll work.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, going back to your 200-meter success, let's get into a little bit. How would you explain to someone what a PR feels like? Because you are the king of PRs right here. So let's pretend someone doesn't know track and field, and you're trying to explain to them how a PR feels. What are you gonna tell them?
Let's see. I know a lot of people like to work out,
Mm-hmm.
so you definitely just like make a good correlation there in which you've been. I'm not really that much knowledgeable on lifting, so I'm gonna just
No.
I'm gonna just say that let's say you're bench pressing like 130 pounds. I don't know if that's
Mm-hmm.
heavy or not.
Continue.
And you've been stuck there for for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and then one day you just get to 135. You're like, oh yeah, that feels great. That's kind of how it feels. After working for a while, you finally get there, and that's when you kind of relish in it for a bit. That's when you look towards the next goal
Mm-hmm.
immediately.
Love that. Good job. That was a good example and explanation. Talking about weight room, how's your relationship with the weight room, Garrett? How would you explain it to someone?
Man, I don't really like the weight room. It's a sad relationship.
It's a sad
I would
relationship.
say there's a lot of abuse
Uh,
towards me.
oh, really?
Yes.
Do you hang out in the weight room a lot? Do you go there often? Do you know where it is?
Yeah, I know where the weight room is.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I I'd rather not go over there, but I do.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really lift much. Half the time, I don't really know what to do over there. All I know is I remember Chase said, "All right, Garrett, listen. I'm just gonna tell you what to do, and you just follow it."
Mm-hmm.
And half that time, after a freshman year, you kind of got the hang of it. To be honest, honestly, I wouldn't really get the hang of it, but halfway there to getting the hang of it, because like most of the time, I just had to go to Chase and ask him, "Hey, Chase, what does this mean?" And I definitely asked him that for like the same exercise, like maybe like 5 times. I would say for the actual, lifting of weights and not just the exercises. And the sad sight.
Chase has been very patient, which we love, and he's an amazing coach as well.
Yeah, one of the main things that I don't know what they're called, like
Hang cleans.
yeah, yeah, the hang cleans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so my wrists aren't flexible to do that. So for like the past 2 years, I've just been doing like high pulls.
Hey, high pulls are good too, right? At least you're doing something.
Yeah, they're good, but like we look at everybody else just hitting that. I'm just like, dang, wish that was me.
One
Not
day,
really.
one day. How are you gonna work on that wrist flexibility?
Well, I
I
don't.
feel like you gotta quit playing the game. It's probably
No,
tightening them up.
no. We can't do that. We can't
Oh,
do that.
okay.
I would say if we have to quit the game, the weight room isn't for me.
Oh, dang. That's a hard life you live. What a hard life.
It's tragic, really.
Mm-hmm. Extremely. That's so sad.
But I'm not really sure on how to fix wrist flexibility.
Maybe someone else knows. But let's think back. So freshman, sophomore year happened. You're going into junior year. What is going to be different than sophomore and freshman year?
Uh, Hopefully not be injured for like 90% this season. That's like the main thing I want to have to be changed. And then along with, well, I was gonna say be more consistent, but looking at this season, I was pretty consistent.
How do you stay healthy? What are the things that you do when you have to listen to your body?
So when I'm training, if I feel anything, I Sorry about that. I let coach know like if I feel anything, and then I make my way to the trainers instantly. I try not to let anything creep up on me, so then I'm not caught off guard.
Mm-hmm.
And then at least try to eat somewhat healthy. Been succeeding on that, and then drinking a lot of water.
Mm.
I'll say those are like probably the main things, but
Sleep. Do you think that plays a big role in that?
sleep definitely does. I've been actually sleeping pretty good. Some days I can't really sleep. I'd be tossing and turning in the bed. I close my eyes for like 30 minutes. I'm like, dang, guess I ain't going to sleep then.
What a sad life.
But it's like, but yeah, I'm just making sure that you just get all that in order.
Mm-hmm. Did you have to do BFR training when you got injured?
Oh,
Oh yeah, that means yes. We love talking about the BFR, don't we?
you really don't. The VFR is painful.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely respond to it very well, but I hate it. I don't like it at all. It's painful. Feels like my legs about to fall off. Raph just looking at me, laughing. Like it's not what I'm trying to see as I'm struggling.
Yeah.
Or then Davey, come on, Garrett. It's easy. Just lift your leg, bro. I can't. It hurts.
BFR is, I think, one of the most painful things I've had to go through while at this university. I'm not gonna lie.
I would say it's like probably like the second most painful like medical thing I've had
Mhm.
to do in terms of like rehabilitation. So like in Texas we had this thing called ARP wave. Oh my god.
Elaborate.
All right, so you know how you have the Mark Pro and the Compex.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine you can like turn that all the way up to like maybe like 1,000.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's so essentially like it contracts your muscles, and you'll do exercises. It's basically trying to like re-educate the body as well as taking away scar tissue. Oh my god. I had to do that for so it was a senior year I got injured,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had to go through it for like 2 weeks straight. Oh my god, it was terrifying.
You've just been through so much, haven't you?
I would say people have been through a lot more, but I'll just say that like the drive journey isn't gonna be clear.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's expected you're gonna have bumps on the road.
As expected with every sport.
Facts.
Yeah. What do you think is the hardest part about being a track athlete?
Hmm. To be honest, I would say definitely the training. I would say I have all sports we have like the worst training
Mm-hmm.
because it's just pure just speed. Just it's not and I so with basketball you can like do technique. You can kind of like if you're not good at just like shooting, you can be like rebounding or anything. For track, it's like you just straight have to be fast,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to train fast, or you have to train hard for endurance. Uh, in which basketball, football, you're not gonna really be focusing on that like literally every day.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say just like the workouts are just so much worse. You're always gonna be in pain, no matter what. You do block work, and guess what? You're tired. Hop in the blocks. You doing an endurance workout? You're tired. Too bad. Get up and go.
Mm-hmm.
You're on the ground. Damn, that's crazy. Get up and go. I know your legs hurt. I don't care. Get up, go.
Wow, that's so motivating. That's so motivating. I love that. Do you think track is the hardest D1 sport?
I would say it's the hardest to be good at.
Okay.
Now, I don't really keep up with I don't really keep up with other sports, but
Just from your experience, that's what you think?
yeah, I would say it's the hardest to be good at.
Mm-hmm.
And hardest sport? Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not
You
really
want to say
sure.
track, don't you?
It's the only one I've done, so
That's true. If you had to pick another sport to do, what would you do?
well, let's see. Football, too small. If they tackle me, it's over. Hockey, yeah, I'm skating on ice. That's too cold.
Mm-hmm.
Swimming, yeah, I'm good on that. Tennis, yeah, I'm good on that too. But the ball hit me. Baseball, yeah, I'm good on that too.
How about bowling? Would you be good at bowling?
I'm trash at bowling. No,
Oh, wow.
Baseball, I feel like you outfielder. You got the speed for it.
yeah, I can't catch though.
You can just work on that. Yeah, you can work on that. There you go.
Let's see.
Professional gamer. Get him on.
Hey, there you
Yeah,
go. I'm
there
on
you go.
green. We'll
Actually,
get
no,
you in
are you
touch.
Esports.
No, get me on that golf. That's a chill sport. Now, done top golf before. I missed the ball like maybe like every time, but it seems like a chill sport.
Mm-hmm.
I would try, hop into some golf.
I'm glad that you're good at running in circles. I'm really
And
glad.
me as well.
Yeah.
If there wasn't track, yeah, I'd just be a normal person.
A NARP.
Yeah, I'd be a NARP, a pretty fast NARP.
Harrison, do you know what a NARP is?
It's like non-athletic, non-regular person, right?
Non-athletic regular person.
Oh man, I feel so bad about myself.
Oh my gosh. That's what Garrett be calling everybody, right?
Nah, I don't
Yeah.
really be calling people NARPs.
Yeah, he goes walking around like that's a NARP.
I definitely don't be doing that.
I never really hear. Is that something like athletes just say? Because I feel like I've never getting that disrespect from the athletes. They're always pretty cool guys.
I hear like every once in a while. It's like
Yeah, I do too.
it's like rare,
My dad calls my mom a NARP all the time, but yet he's a NARP too, so I don't get it.
bro.
Yeah, everyone's unique in their own ways, right?
Yep.
I don't got any problems with it. Like if I get, call me a narp, I don't gotta wake up for those morning lifts. Like it's fine.
You know what? He is spinning facts. He doesn't have to get up
That's
early.
so true. He doesn't have to do BFR.
Yeah.
Going
What'd you
through
say?
it.
What was that wave thing that was so much worse than
Oh,
the BFR?
Yeah, ARP wave.
So what do they do that makes it so brutally painful? Because he said it's a little different than the BFR.
So, and I said before, it's contracting your muscles, and
It's like a big machine that you go under, or is it just straps?
so like a little TENS unit. You place the pads on. It's basically that. And so there's like a mobile and like a big machine. The mobile machine can go to like 100, and then the big machine can go to 1,000. And think of it as like you're lifting weights, and you're lifting it like 1,000 times in a couple of seconds. Like you're squatting like I don't know what's a good
Let's go 120.
yeah, 120. Oh, that's heavy. That doesn't sound heavy.
No, that's not even.
I'm just
squatting
giving you a
plates.
number.
Like, what's the max you can squat?
Oh yeah, Harrison. What's the max you can squat?
Oh man,
Give it to me.
300 now. Realistically, you can probably throw like 180. I think you can probably do 180.
This man said 300.
No, there's no way I'm touching 300. Even on my C2 glory days, I'm not touching that.
All right, so let's say he's squatting like 200. You're squatting that maybe like 100 times in maybe like a couple of seconds. That's what your legs are gonna feel like. And then along with that, they're gonna have you doing these exercises. Oh my god, your legs are going to like what's a good word? You're gonna like snap straight. Essentially, you're gonna like I forgot the word for it, but like
Like you're gonna pop. They're gonna pop straight. I'm trying to think of what you're describing here.
Strain.
like take like my arm and like it just
You're gonna snap.
you kind of like that. But there's definitely a good word. There's a good word for it. I just can't remember it. But like
Extend.
no, not
Hyperextend. I don't know.
we'll just we'll leave that in the past.
We'll think about the
But,
word. Yeah,
we'll think about it
it
later. But like it's extremely painful. I would say you could probably go for like 30 minutes on it. Then you're gonna switch it up, place the pad somewhere else. You're gonna feel weird in different places. Like I know there's this one pad placement is like the hamstring and the glutes, and then they just have you sit and hang your legs over. Or it literally feels like you're floating. I'm just like, this does not feel good. It's gonna contract your I would say, what was it? I forgot the muscle near the knee. It's the VMO, I think. I cannot remember. I might be wrong. But it's gonna contract, then it's gonna, relax, contract again, relax. You're dreading when it contracts again. So you're kind of chilling and relaxes, then it hits. It's horrible. There's one, I can't remember the pad placements. So I had to lie down on my stomach. I had to lift my leg. It was horrible. I felt like there was like 30-pound, not 30-pound, 30-ton weights on my legs every time I try to lift it. They take the pads off. I'm stumbling over to the exit. And then there's stairs. I don't want to walk down those stairs. My legs are tired. I'm out of breath. I'm sweating. I barely even moved. Like I will take the BFR over the ARP wave, but the ARP wave is extremely good, and I would say definitely find it more effective than the BFR.
ARP wave or 500 repeats? Which one?
How many 500s are we doing?
Let's go like 10.
10?
No, let's think of a workout. We did 8 this past season. 8, and it was like what, 2-minute break in between?
Are you sure it was 500s?
Yeah, I remember it very fondly.
Yeah, I don't remember doing that.
That's because you were injured.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's because you were injured.
Um, how fast?
Like you're going like it's a good pace. This is like a quick thought. Like you can't think about it.
I'm taking a 500s.
500, dang, that's saying a lot for a track athlete.
Yeah, absolutely. It won't put you through any more PTSD here if it's that bad. We'll throw it to break here. Speed and power. We got Garrett off the track team in here with the host as always, Meghan Walker. Don't go anywhere. We'll keep it rolling here on Ticket Weeknights.
Grandma and Grandpa, Mom and Dad, then the kids, and now the grandkids. Judson Irrigation has provided lawn sprinkler system design, installation, repair, and service to 4 generations. They're just like members of the family. Loyalty, trust, service. It's what you deserve and expect from Judson Irrigation.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of local union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Okay, it's time to sell the house. How do we even begin to choose from the hundreds of realtors in town?
Easy. We make a pros list.
You mean a pros and cons list?
No, just a pros list. We need someone with pro photography to showcase the house in the best possible way, pro marketing to make sure we get maximum exposure, pro negotiations so we know we get the best price.
This is one of those times where you already know the right answer, isn't it?
You know it is. Ben Bleicher and Professional Realty Group.
Contact Ben Bleicher and the team at Professional Realty Group of Berkshire Hathaway's Home Services Ambassador. Online at prg-ne.com.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring a friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month.
Hurry, deal ends June 14th. Join now, online or at your local PF Club.
See Home Club for details.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. And right now they are offering huge, and I mean huge discounts at Koppel. Get over $9,000 off list price or 1.9% financing on select Sierras or Silverados. Plus, Costco members receive another $1,000 off. Yes, that's happening right now in Louisville. $9,000 off list price or 1.9% financing. You pick what works for you. Costco members, please contact us at the store or at koppelcars.com. All deals with approved credit must trade and finance.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here. Summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska or online in your own home. Learn to ride a motorcycle, how to start a small business, how to dance, or take a course to advance in your current career path. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
Alcohol has strained our relationship. Drinking too much can cause harm to friends, family members, and loved ones. By drinking less, we will save our relationship. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to Speed and Power on 93.7 The Ticket. I'm your host, Meghan Walker, and I'm joined by Harrison on the board, as well as Garrett Kalin from the Nebraska track team.
Hello.
You make me laugh. But thinking about everything that's happened this season, you've dealt with injury, you've dealt with some painful recovery stuff. What do you tell yourself to keep going? Because you've been through a lot. So what's motivating you?
So I know previously before I came into college, I remember watching college athletes in which they'll get injured and then come back even better. And so in my mind, I was like, hopefully I can come back and run even better than I did previously.
Mm-hmm.
And the second thing is that I want to run. Like, I'm not just going to lie down and cry. Like, nah, yeah, I want to run. Even like during the time in which I was injured and like I even just like walking, it was painful. I was like, you know, what would be cool right now? If I was running.
You have a love for the sport, don't you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. When you are injured, do you feel like it makes you hungrier to get back out there?
I would say yes, but at certain times, like back when Favorite Shade dropped like 994, I was like, yeah, he got that. I think chilling would be the best option here, or like a Traore. Man, after he dominated the indoor Big Ten, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait a little while. He got that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time, I'm like, yeah, I need to get back out there like right now.
Gotta wait for your timing. But yeah, that's awesome. Who are some of the people that when you were younger you looked up to and now today you do?
So when I was younger, I didn't really watch track or kept up with like national rankings until junior year.
Mm-hmm.
But before junior year, the only sprinter I knew was like Usain Bolt. And I remember my mom would be like, "Yo, Garrett, Usain Bolt's running," and then I watch him cook everybody, and that was it. I'm done with track. Done watching it. Nowadays, I would have to say like Noah Lyles.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Andrew Bowling for a little bit. I feel like you were going up against him, or you were excited too.
Who?
Andrew Bowling.
Andrew Bowling.
Wait, it's Andrew Bowling, right?
You mean Matthew Bowling?
Matthew Bowling.
I did not look up to Matthew Bowling.
No, weren't you gonna race him?
I was gonna race him.
You were gonna race
him. It was
him.
at like Texas Tech.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't in the same heat, but I was in the same meet.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to race him because I know he would have made me faster. But we wasn't in the same heat, and I ended up in a heat with like one other person.
It happens. It's track and field. If you could race anybody in the world, who would it be? Doesn't have to be a track athlete. Could be anybody.
That's an interesting question. It probably would be a track athlete. I would say probably.
Can't be Coach E.
Give me Coach K. Give me Coach K from my high school. He be ducking the smoke. I'd be telling him, "Hey, Coach, hop on the track." Nah, I'll do you dirty. All right, bro. So yeah, I want to race him.
You want to race your high school coach?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can make that happen.
Nah, he's too scared.
He's too scared.
He's too scared. He's not. He won't hop in.
Mm-hmm. Is there a pro athlete that you'd like to race that you think would make you better? That could get you that 20.1, 20.9?
So initially, in order to make if we were making me better at the equation, it would be Noah Lyles. If it was to make me better, I would say maybe like Christian Coleman or someone like Arion Knighton,
Mhm.
as both of them they have like pretty good starts, and for Knighton specifically has an insane like curve, and so I know both of those would actually just bolster me to do better. But just taking all that out of the equation, Noah Lyles, because like it was pretty cool in my opinion.
He is pretty cool. Do you think
Look at the hair, come on.
Gotta love the hair. Make sure to stream in so you can see Garrett's hair. But would you want to go pro after college, or what's kind of your game plan for yourself?
Game plan is to go pro. That
Mhm.
has been my dream. I hope I can do it.
When did that become a dream for you?
I would say, hmm, probably like at the start of high school. I was like, yeah, I want to go pro. I need to go pro. I don't really see myself doing anything else. I gotta go pro.
You gotta go.
I gotta go pro. I need that Nike or New Balance or Adidas symbol on my jersey.
I could totally see that for you. Yeah, we're rooting for you, right, Harrison?
No, absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Follow you on Instagram. I'll follow the whole story, man.
Yes, sir.
We're
What's
here
your
for the long
Instagram, by
term.
the way? Shout that out.
Garrett K 101.
And see if you can get any more followers. From it. You were at like 600 last time you were on the show.
Yes.
What was it?
It was like-
667.
It was like 667 or 668.
We're trying to. What's your ideal Instagram following goal?
I just need like 1K. That's all I want.
1K. That's all he needs.
The
He's
bare
a
minimum.
man with little needs.
I remember like before Instagram did like the meta where you have to pay for the check mark. You
Mhm.
get like you have like Instagram look at your account and then they'll verify you. I did it like twice. I was hoping I only had like 400 followers. They did
Mhm.
not verify me. I was like, oh well, it'd be like that.
One of these days you'll get verified.
Hopefully, I need that check mark.
Do you feel like as you've had such great success, your social media following has increased?
So when looking previously at like because the Husker TNF, every time I do something interesting, it would do like a collab. I think for like including regionals and Big Tens, I would say so. There's like probably like 2 separate posts for each one.
Mm-hmm.
I maybe got like 15 followers.
Hey, that's better than none.
It is better than
So-
none. But I was like, bro, I'm seeing this 1K like. I know y'all need to follow. Why are you liking it if you're not gonna follow?
So what's the big deal? Why do you want 1K followers?
Because it'd be cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Like imagine seeing the 1 then the K. Come on now.
Would you rather have 1K followers or PR again?
Yeah,
Or
give me that PR.
PR? So you'll never reach 1K followers, but you'll take a PR.
Yeah, I'll definitely take a PR.
Good answer. That's the correct answer. So good job.
I would say that depending, like if it's a consistent PR, if you keep doing it, but I'll never reach like 1K. Sooner or later, when I PR, it will be something that will garner up to like 1K. So PRing will lead to it. So I'd rather just do that to also help advance my goals, and then in turn, I would then get the following.
That's the motivation. You got a PR first, so you can get the following. Yep, that's how it works.
Yep. The main motivation for track is the 1K. After that, it's over. We're done.
That's all you need to accomplish in life.
Facts. I could die peacefully.
That's crazy. How do you feel the fact that the Big Ten conference is getting new schools in, like UCLA and Oregon?
Kind of crazy. Did not expect that.
Mm-hmm.
I know Nick Bryant isn't really happy about that.
Why is that?
Man, you know he does the 400 and they got some
Got
crazy.
the Oregon juggernauts coming in there.
Nah, it's not in Oregon, but it's like USC.
Oh, really? They're the killers when it comes to the 400.
They got William Jones. He goes 44.
Oh my goodness.
That's pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
They got Justin Braun. I remember Justin Braun back when I was in high school. So it was like junior year. He was like I'm gonna say really around was the same time, but we both went 46. He was like 46.18. I was 46.8. And then senior year, decided to go like 45.6.
He decided.
He decided to go 45.6. Then freshman year of college, 45.9 for like indoors.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got injured for I think like the rest of the season.
You just know his life story, don't you?
Maybe.
Doesn't it motivate you more the fact that you're having such great competition come in?
Got to defend the Big Ten back to
Yeah.
back. That's yours.
Yeah.
That is so unsure. Oh my gosh.
So
You love it. You're super excited. You're gonna make new friends. You're gonna meet your people you've been watching for the past few years. You're super excited.
I mean, I'm saying we already have like a super duper senior in the Big Ten right now, and he's probably gonna like dominate the 200 for the foreseeable future until he graduates. And then we're adding basically like 3 more 200-meter runners. I mean, it's gonna make me faster, but I'm not looking forward to getting a metal gate kept from me. So, hopefully I can rise to the occasion, but looking at what we got coming in might take a while.
You got this. We believe in you, right, Harrison?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. We're your support system. Besides your mom. Your mom comes to like a ton of meets, and I love seeing her there.
Yes, she used to bring the dog, but see, the dog was costing a little too much, so now the dog's in boarding now.
Mm.
Usually I would kidnap the dog, bring her to the hotel, have her walk around the room.
There you go. That's a true dog owner right there.
She'll look at me, she'll look at my roommate, and then just hide in the corner and
Oh my
chill.
gosh. How does it feel to have such a great support system with your
It's-
family?
Say it's amazing. I know some people don't really get that, so I am grateful that I have that. And say it's definitely probably like the biggest thing that's able to keep me going when I'm like injured, other than just wanting to get back. So I'll say it's pretty amazing.
You're very blessed. If you could tell your mom one thing right now, what would it be?
I love you.
Good. Good job. That was
Good.
sweet. That was super sweet. We love that. If Mama Kaylin's listening, make sure she knows that you love her.
Yes, I do. I'll tell her again, but I love you. Come on now.
Harrison, if you could tell your mom something right now, what would it be?
Yeah, I love her too. Yeah, absolutely. We'll
Good
do
job,
that. Yeah.
guys. I love it.
Now, Megan, what are you gonna tell your mom?
Oh, my mom's the best. I love my mom to the moon and back.
He's gonna one up us like that. All right.
She has to make sure to get Father's Day. Tell him that on Sunday.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
hmm
That being said, though, before we go to break here, Garrett, tell everybody on coming to track events for Nebraska to go watch. Well, actually, we can't host them yet. Or
You can't host them.
yeah. Do we have any ETA on that yet?
So
Ooh.
either next year or the year after.
Or the year after that.
Okay, you're gonna have to sell them even tougher. Sell them on going to an away meet to go support you guys.
No. They need to come to an indoor. They need to come to the indoor.
There you go,
meets.
even better.
Yeah.
Because you guys are always good, right? I mean, back to back for the men at least, Big Ten champions. Where did the women finish this place?
Second place.
Second place. So
Mhm.
right there.
Same with last year. Yeah.
Why should people come and support Husker track and field, in particular indoor season, because they can go there for the home events?
Yes, sir. I would say that since we don't have an outdoor stadium, say just by far and away the best way is just going to the indoor meets to support. And as long as you tune into the stream for the outdoor meets, me personally, I feel like you've done your part.
Or just like Garrett's post on Instagram. Just do
Oh
your
yeah,
part
or
either
like my
way.
post, or no, don't like it. You need to follow.
Oh, follow
You need
him.
to follow.
Don't like it. Follow him on Instagram.
There you go. Some easy ways to go ahead and support the track team, in particular Garrett's own Instagram page, right here on Tick Weeknight. Speed and power. Don't go anywhere. We got one more segment on the other side.
Grandma and Grandpa, Mom and Dad, then the kids, and now the grandkids. Judson Irrigation has provided lawn sprinkler system design, installation, repair, and service to 4 generations. They're just like members of the family. Loyalty, trust, service. It's what you deserve and expect from Judson Irrigation.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of local union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Okay, it's time to sell the house. How do we even begin to choose from the hundreds of realtors in town?
Easy. We make a pros list.
You mean a pros and cons list?
No, just a pros list. We need someone with pro photography to showcase the house in the best possible way, pro marketing to make sure we get maximum exposure, pro negotiations so we know we get the best price.
This is one of those times where you already know the right answer, isn't it?
You know it is. Ben Blecker and Professional Realty Group.
Contact Ben Bleicher and the team at Professional Realty Group of Berkshire Hathaway's Home Services Ambassador. Online at prg-ne.com.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring a friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month.
Hurry, deal ends June 14th. Join now, online or at your local PF Club.
See Home Club for details.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. And right now they are offering huge, and I mean huge discounts at Koppel. Get over $9,000 off list price or 1.9% financing on select Sierras or Silverados. Plus, Costco members receive another $1,000 off. Yes, that's happening right now in Louisville. $9,000 off list price or 1.9% financing. You pick what works for you. Costco members, please contact us at the store or at CoppelCars.com. All deals with approved credit must trade and finance.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here. Summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska or online in your own home. Learn to ride a motorcycle, how to start a small business, how to dance, or take a course to advance in your current career path. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
Alcohol has strained our relationship. Drinking too much can cause harm to friends, family members, and loved ones. By drinking less, we will save our relationship. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to Speed and Power on 93.7 The Ticket. I'm your host, Meghan Walker, and I'm joined by Harrison on the board, as well as Garrett Kalin from the track team. We are on our last and final segment. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, bet. Think, super quick thoughts. You got it?
All right.
Yeah, you've been through this before. You know what we're doing. Okay, we're giving you a clothing brand. This is your own merchandise. You got to come up with a quote and put it on all the clothes. What is this quote going to be?
Man, you tell me quick thoughts. This got to take time.
You got maybe 50 seconds?
50 seconds.
I'll give you that as a max.
50 seconds.
What you got?
Man, I don't know, bro.
This is getting printed today. We need to know.
It's getting printed today, getting sold today.
Everyone's eager. Everyone's waiting.
Yeah, give me a brand that always every single time, whether it's clothes, food, or anything. That's always perfect.
I would say just like, hey, just how we make our clothes, they look clean.
That's what you're putting on them? The Garrett Karen merchandise.
I was trying to be like the way to make the clothes is clean is not really messing with nature or anything like that. But then also when you put it on, you look clean as well.
Okay, so give it to us one more time. What's your?
No. You ain't gonna hear it one more time. You have to look back on the recording for that.
Oh my goodness.
Next question.
Okay, maybe we'll put that back on the drawing board. I don't know about that. What is a moment in your life where you were most proud of yourself? Yeah, we just switched up the kind of vibe that we were talking about.
I would say when I committed
to
Nebraska.
Tell me about that moment.
Well, beforehand, because I was injured like every high school year. Freshman year, I didn't run at all. Sophomore year, injured, then COVID. And junior year, injured right before I did JOs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and also got injured at the state meet.
Jeez. Of course you did.
And
of course you did. Yep.
And then so senior year, I did pretty good. But just looking at how injured I always got, I was like, yeah, I don't think anyone's really gonna want me here. And I was like, hey, the Nebraska coach is coming. I was like, oh wow, didn't expect that one. And so when I committed, I was like, damn, that really happened.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah, it's a great moment right here.
I can hear the excitement in your voice. 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. workout?
7 p.m.
Wow.
I think it might be the first. I don't know if they have anybody call for the late workout.
Why so late?
I don't want to get up early.
That's so Garrett of you. Yes, that's so true.
Bro, I'm trying to sleep in. And if it's, imagine a track workout at nighttime with just the lights from the stadium. Oh, see, that'd be great right there.
Think about it. You could work out super duper early at like 5 a.m. and it would be the same exact thing. It'd be dark out. The lights would be on. You don't like that idea?
Bro, no. Man,
that was aggressive.
That was so aggressive.
It's 5 a.m. Bro, when am I going to go to sleep? Like 7 p.m. to get ready? Like, no, bro, no.
Okay, well, you're not for that. We'll go on to the next question. What is your favorite food spot or drink spot in Lincoln? Because I know you used to get Starbucks a lot.
I did, but I slowly fell away from Starbucks. I would say now it's Culver's. We never had Culver's in Texas, so I tried it for the first time. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing.
What's your go-to Culver's order?
Just a butter burger, bacon, ketchup. That's it. Give me the root beer. Bro, the Culver's root beer, different. It's different. I promise you it's different.
Culver's is fueling this spectacular athlete. I love it. Oh my gosh. Favorite song on your playlist? I don't know what kind of music you listen to, actually.
I listen to heavy metal and rock.
Okay, so what's your favorite song?
Favorite song? Man, there's a lot of them. I would say, give me the Star Set Solstice. That is a pretty good song. I love it a lot. Listen to it almost every time I am warming up.
You got to sing a little bit for us because we don't know it, right, Harrison?
No, never heard it.
Yeah, never heard it.
See, I'm not giving out any free karaoke sessions.
Give out just a little bit.
Nah.
You got food from Lane's Pub. That'll set you right. So
Yeah,
give
that's
us a
not
little
free.
bit.
We got to pay for that somehow.
Karaoke, man. Everybody does it on the show.
Yeah, except for me. I can't sing. I cannot sing. I've heard myself sing. It's horrible in the shower. I thought singing in the shower gives you like a plus 50% to like singing ability. It does not. I sound horrible. My voice cuts out. We're not singing.
We have auto tune on this show.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Yeah, we don't. Okay, we'll go on to the next question because our karaoke star is not willing to perform. If you could tell young little Garrett something, what would you tell him?
Be patient.
Very wise. Elaborate.
I definitely was wanting things to happen extremely fast. I kind of still do now. Like, for example, and this isn't really young Garrett, but like senior year of high school when I went 20.6, I was like, oh, next race, I'm going 19. It's free. It's happening. There's nothing that's stopping me.
Mm-hmm.
And then got injured. And I was like, oh, that's pretty sad. So I was like, so I would say now be patient. Just let everything just play out how it needs to be.
I agree. Especially in track, you really have to trust the process.
Back. Sometimes the process don't really be that trustworthy in the way it's looking.
Gotta power through it.
Facts.
You gotta keep
Like-
trusting the plan.
Like this year, it was not looking trustworthy. It was looking like I was gonna redshirt, but
Mhm.
apparently it worked. It worked.
Mhm.
The process worked. So just
That's
gotta.
so true.
All right, one more rapid fire, and let's get out of here. Unless you got anything else you want to add.
What's your middle name?
Michael.
Oh, nice. That's all I had for you. But yeah,
What?
that was a good question. Now we know like a deeper look in your life.
I already know you getting a deeper look in my life with my middle name.
I like it.
What's
Hey,
your middle name? How about that?
I don't tell people my middle name.
Oh my god.
It's
Probably
too good.
Nicole.
No, it's Marie. Okay. Thank you so much for coming on the show tonight, Garrett. You have been so much fun. You got any final words?
Please follow me on Instagram.
Yep. Please follow him on Instagram. Give us the Instagram one more time.
Garrett K101.
We love it. Yep. Go give him a follow. That'll make his day. So yeah.
Yep.
Thanks so much for listening, guys. Have a great rest of your night.